ago, the singularity formed, its creators uplifted into something beyond our understanding. These beings, now known as the Lexites, left Earth, traveling to multiple planets in our solar system, before vanishing altogether. This is why we are here. Welcome to Star Control, a state-of-the-art international space agency tasked with the exploration of our solar system and the defense of Earth. Here reside the world's brightest minds and greatest technology, brought together by a strong curiosity to discover the unknown. Help us pioneer the future. Join today.
Welcome, StoutCrusher here, and welcome to Control Origins. Alright, let's get going. New game? Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having a great day so far. And let's get started. Oh, shh.
We believe this is an alien transmission.
And this is originating from where, exactly?
It's local. Triton.
Recall the captain. Tell him that he's needed.
He's still on administrative leave from the incident.
That no longer matters. He's the only one qualified to command the prototype Vindicator.
Alright. No, we're not Alan Bradley. Let's go with StoutCrusher. Ooh, Crusher. There we go. Now, we could change this to easy, normal, challenging, expert. I think we'll leave it on normal. But, what do we want to call our ship? I think Hammer. Hammer sounds good, right? StoutCrusher and this hammer. Alright. But there we go. You have been recalled. Please report to the ship for a high priority mission, Commander Scalo. Yep. Okay. There it is, our beautiful ship, the Hammer.
The last of the crew and supplies should be coming over to you shortly, Captain. Time to get started. Star Control is ordering you to travel to Triton and investigate the alien radio signal that's originating there.
Okay. Sure. What do we know about this radio signal?
It's just a series of regular pulses at 1.42 gigahertz. That's the hydrogen line, in case you've forgotten your radio astronomy. Some very excitable men in glasses are pretty sure if aliens ever try contacting us, they'll do it on that frequency. They are substantially less certain why aliens might be on one of Neptune's moons, though.
What should I do?
Scan its surface from orbit. If you find the signal, send one of your ship's landers down to the surface to examine it further. If it is an alien, you are ordered to not die and tell us right away.
Should I attempt?
If you believe it's safe to do so, yes. Just please be careful, Captain. Not entirely. Their departure is the whole reason we have a Star Control in the first place. Your mission to Triton takes priority, but if you do discover anything concerning the Lexites, You should tell us right away. We still have no idea. For post-humans, or whatever they call themselves, they sure didn't talk about themselves as much as us original versions like to. We've combed over their facility on the moon, hoping to find some hints, but haven't found anything. They never seemed to be upset with us, or expressed any great unhappiness with their situation on Earth. Which is maybe surprising considering some of the abuse they took. My theory? They got bored with us. Bored with human affairs, maybe bored of our smell. After they left Earth in 2085, we know they set up on the moon for a short while, but that was just a staging area. So they're out there somewhere. Well, they're essentially human, so yes. But even during the chaos of their exodus, when they were stealing our launch craft, they went to great lengths to avoid harming anyone. Still, they obviously have access to technology we've never even contemplated. If you do run into them, be careful, Captain.
Alright.
Sure, Captain. You've already forgotten how to That's not a good sign. What do you want to know?
Yeah, I don't need to know any of that.
Hope that helps, Captain.
Okay.
Star Control has accelerated the construction of our new modular deep solar system vessel specifically for this mission. It's the fastest, most expensive ship humanity has ever made, Captain. Try not to lose it. It's also equipped with our latest resource collection landers, which I would encourage you to make heavy use of. We used up a lot of materials to make that thing. If we want to make any more Vindicator-class vessels, we're going to need you to collect the resources to do it. Looks like you've got everything stowed away now, Captain. You're all set. Good luck, and please, hurry. There are a lot of people down on Earth anxious to find out what's going on.
Alright, so there we go. Let's come on over here. Now, I've been told about this training base, so let's go ahead and visit it. The station was designed to test military capabilities of newly deployed ship. Whoa. Did it? It did. It changed in the middle of reading. But anyway, tell me about yourself. It's actually one of the candidates considered for command. Alright. Why didn't you want to captain the ship? It's the most expensive ship humanity has ever built, Captain. A lot of people are watching you. That's not for me. You're out here alone? Yep, I've always done okay with isolated assignments, felt like a good fit. And my family, my wife died a few years ago. Maybe I was searching for something like this. Sorry to hear that. I got 2 sons at Star Control as well, so they keep in touch. No visits though, but the 268 million kilometer commute might be responsible for that. Alright. I've always been more interested in the scientific side of Star Control than the political, and Captain, I've got a feeling your job is going to be pretty political. And this is pretty lightly crewed station. Most days I don't even have to wear pants. So, just so you don't feel awkward, I put on my pants before speaking with you. It's probably more awkward now that you even mention it. Another reason I'm out here alone. Okay. Enough about you. Come on. Let's run a trial. Let's do targeting. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, I missed it. Oh, oh. My dog's about to go nuts. Let's get back over here. Oh, that was lined up too. Hey, there we go. Great work. Let's do another trial. Let's do a combat trial. Because you do unlock some stuff. Ooh, avoid that asteroid. Oh, buddy. Oh, I can't shoot again. Whoop. Oh, thank you. There we go, we got advanced nukes. Throw everything you got at me. Yes, bring it on. Because I think you get one more item here. Woo! Alright. Oh geez, those were way off. We'll get out there. That little bugger's fast, man. But I think it's just this ship that we gotta hit. There we go. Hey. Point defense. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. No, we're good. Alright, so that's it for that. But yeah, so there you go. You gain some stuff. And Triton's right up here. So we'll get over there.
Captain, we've located the source of the radio signal. It looks like there's a crashed ship down there. We should take a lander down to investigate.
Alright, I agree. I don't see it though. There it is. To my right. Is that it? What is that? That's weird. Alright, so there's resources straight in front of us. We're looking for a square to show up. There it is. I don't really want to gather the resources. We might need them later. So yeah.
You actually came. I can't tell you how sweaty we are to see you. And you're a medium-sized mammal. We come in all shapes and densities, human. I am Chief Viscosity Officer Rimdu of the Taiwan. You think it's nice to meet me? That's a wonderful change from the usual disgust and contempt we receive when meeting new species. It's a funny story. You'll like it. It starts with these guys called the Scribe. They're the ones who shot us down. They're kind of our friends. They hate us. Not great friends, really. More accurately, they are our masters and the rulers of a cruel empire that we are forced to serve. We're actually trying to protect you from the Scribe. We began receiving your radio transmissions about 50 years ago. You're a fascinating species. And because we knew the Scribe would destroy you if they found you, we've been keeping you a secret from them. At least we were, until a few months ago. The Scribe had evidently received traces of your radio broadcasts themselves. They dropped some pretty terrifying hints that they were looking for you. We were on our way here to stall them, which we did, by getting shot down by them. Hence the distress call.
Yeah.
You probably should. The Scribe are looking for you in this area of space. They don't know exactly where you are, but they will find you. Not a lot of humans are going to survive that process. The good news is, we can help you. If you help us first. Most of our systems were squished when we dropped out of hyperspace. Our hyperwave radio was one of them, which is why we had to call for help the old-fashioned way. Also, half of our entire ship fell off. Now, we might actually be able to repair all that damage, but we will definitely need that other half of our spaceship back.
I bet.
It went down on a planet somewhere in your solar system. I'm not sure where precisely. All planets look the same when you're crying. Though if I had to guess, I'd say it was around one of your larger, bluer worlds. Also, we lost a couple of hyperdrive modules. We'll definitely need those if we want to not starve to death far from home. Those definitely went down somewhere in your inner solar system. I know this is a lot to ask. But finding all of this shouldn't be a problem for a ship with both its halves.
Let's see.
You want to learn more about us? I have never been moister. What do you want to know, best friend? Spying makes it sound so creepy. I mean, it is creepy. It just doesn't have to sound that way. We prefer to call it potential friend oversight.
There you go.
No, that was you. We just watched. Some humans went into the woods and came out walking funny, and they made all that up as an excuse. We never had anything to do with that. No matter how much we wanted to talk to you, and hug you, and hold you, and cuddle you, until you could travel the stars for yourselves, it was safest if we just left you alone.
Alright.
The Scribe have sort of left us in charge of this part of their empire. Though not in a way which gives us any actual authority. But that is how we found you, about 50 years ago. We thought about contacting you. A lot. But experience has taught us that it's wise not to interfere with aliens before they're ready. Mostly, we just watched your television shows. You're a lot shorter in person. Did you know that?
Alright.
Of course.
There we go.
They're the dominant species in this part of the galaxy. Or at least the part of the galaxy we know about. When we first reached the stars, it was the Scribe that met us, and forcefully included us into their empire. We joined the Empire about 600 years ago. The Scribe have changed a lot since then. These days, they're really more into exterminating new species they encounter. Yeah. No, you can't. As surly as humans are, you are nothing next to the Scribe. Their surliness technology is thousands of years more advanced than yours. You guys don't even know about hyperspace. You haven't a hope fighting them if they find you. Oh, it's just the best thing ever. It's how we travel between the stars. Without hyperspace, it would take you hundreds of years to get to the closest star. Based on your technological development so far, you humans are probably still 100 or so years away from building your own hyperdrive. Because we knew the scribe would wipe you out if they found you, we've often kept a ship in the area to steer them away if they came by. Don't even bother checking out that yellow star, I would say. Not a great plan, I realize, as I say it out loud. But it was never an issue. They actually don't care that much what happens in this neighborhood. Until just recently, anyways. Entirely unselfish reasons, you could be sure of that. Honestly, once we started watching your shows and writing fan fiction for your shows, and then taking that fan fiction a bit too far for your shows, we could hardly just sit back and do nothing. We joined the Empire about
we already
6
did that.
Scribe have changed, though. These days, they're really more into exterminating you. No doubt, which is why they will definitely kill you all first.
Okay, that's
And
enough about
we don't
them.
much like talking about them either.
I think that's it.
So, will you help?
Yeah.
Great! We'll give you so many hugs if you manage to succeed. Great!
Alright, so let's go ahead and head back. And get out of that one. And the other blue one. It's over here. There we go. I guess this is supposed to be Uranus. Yep. We'll check this one first. Boom. There's something there. And copper. So it's behind us, so we need to turn around. Boom. Okay. Oh, that's not it. Captain, it looks like to be a crashed automobile. No idea why I got out here. And it's a crashed Tesla. Way to go, dude. Oh, what's his name? Elon Musk. There you go. Good job. Good job. It didn't quite go anywhere. Oh my goodness. Come on.
Sir, we're detecting an unidentified object on the surface. We may want to send a lander down to investigate.
Will do. Now what is this one? Useful as a construction material, electronic components. Alright. We don't actually need it. So we'll just go over here and check this out.
This looks like the part of the ship that friendly slug is missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
It looks like a freaking potato. Alright, and then he said some other hyperdrives or something on the inner solar systems. So it's probably either Mercury or Mars. Well, okay, hello there. Oh, the scribe.
Scanning. Vessel does not match patterns for any authorized sentient being. EM broadcast detected. Spectrum analysis. Technological development level T3. 2D image in broadcast identified. Processing. Facial edge discrimination does not match known sentience in this sector. You are not a Tyrant. Who are you?
No, we are Tyrant.
Remain where you are. A scribe legate has been notified of your unauthorized existence and is approaching this sector now. Hold. Transmission incoming. New orders received. Local fleet Probe Vessel 0 will clear system of unauthorized organic vessels. Continue to remain where you are.
Oh, okay. Well, that escalated. Alright, so here we go. Well, he has a lot more firepower. Oh, well, okay. There we go. Alright, so it's probably here. Although this planet's probably too hot for anything.
Captain, this planet is well beyond our ability to land on. We'll need to find some way to improve our lander technology to have a hope of safely exploring the surface here.
I mean, it has all three problems. Yeah, okay, so not Mercury. Let's go to Mars. Check out Mars. I'm sure Venus is also not good. Boom.
Sir, we're detecting two unidentified objects on the surface of Mars. Is this something to do with the Lexites?
One to our left, and then these items. Yeah, we'll just pick up that and then see where the other one is. So it's two. Ooh, hello. Oh,
this looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing. We'll load it up onto the lander now.
Alright, here's the other one. We'll get there, we'll get there.
This looks like part of an alien spaceship, Captain. I bet this is one of the hyperdrive modules those aliens are missing.
Alright.
We'll load it up onto the lander now.
We'll go ahead and then we could stop off at Star Control, but why? Let's just get over here. We only have 70 crew left. It's kind of not good. Yeah, good aim. Now, where was this lander again? I don't remember where it was. There it is. Oh, go up, go up. Ah. Grr. Hey, we made it.
Our new probable friends came back. Did you get everything we need to repair our vessel? You did? That's not good. Did you tell them we were here? Well, now that sounds extremely not good. Like I said, if you help us repair our ship, we might be able to help you deal with these scribe. So, have you found everything we need to repair our vessel? Great! Now we can fix our ship.
This guy looks like a giant snail.
It worked! We've repaired the hull damage and restored power to our propulsion systems. It will take another minute or so to get our defensive systems online. So please, don't murder us.
Okay.
Great! So, my new damp chum, why don't we head back to Earth? You can introduce us to your parents and leaders. We can tell them what we've told you. Or we could just hang out. Most definitely. But we have procedures to minimize the health-related risks of contact with alien species. Meeting aliens is not new to us, human. You won't. You might rue it, though. I've heard that people rue meetings with me.
Okay. Because you're the space awesomeness. Alright, let's go. Uh-huh. Turn around.
You do not have permission to exist in the center, or anywhere else. Who are you to tell us where we might be? Savage. This star is the property of the Scribe Empire. You have none. You wouldn't still exist if you had. Savage. The mere fact that we do not know you is proof of your savageness. Savage. Do you need more proof of your barbarity? How about the destruction of our innocent probe? Do not attempt to hide it. We saw the weapons blink as we approached this system. We see the wreckage now. When I communicate the details of our encounter to Scribe Innocent, they will be most displeased at the loss of our equipment. I suspect you are the ones that Taiwan have been hiding from us. Who knew they were filled with such deceit? We thought it was just ooze. There, Taiwan. The one cowering in the shadow of your vessel. We will destroy it as well. Along with all the rest of the Taiwan. I have it. But why do you ask? Do you think you can stop me? Pitiful fool.
Whoa, where did that come from? That's a rhetorical question, actually. I know exactly where that came from. A bad, bad place. We're still repairing our weapon systems, so we won't be able to help you. Which is a shame, because we really, really wanted to do that. Good luck!
Yeah, I believe you wanted to help. Let's turn around. Woo! Dang! Oh, missed. What the hell, man? Oh, come on. Goodness. That was horrible. Get out of here. Whoop! Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Hey.
You did great, best
Holy
friend.
crap.
You are so awesome. And sexy. What? Oh, that's weird. Translation error, probably. That happens sometimes. Anytime we say something weird or uncomfortable, that'll be a translation error.
Yeah, that sounds logical.
Of course. I don't know if you caught it, but that scribe did just threaten to kill all Taiwan everywhere. That's not gonna go over well back home. But first, let's go to Earth. I imagine your leaders will want to talk about this. And when you get here, we have something we need to give you.
Okay. There's got to be a quicker way to get to the other side of the Earth. Goodness.
Captain, you survived. So I see. So, we're definitely not alone in this universe. We've suspected as much for a while. Those weird caves on Ceres, the scraps of distant radio signals, all those missing giraffes. But this proves it. There are aliens out there. Including some pretty mean ones. These scribes sound terrifying. I don't know if allied is the right word. Wimdu claims the scribes sometimes integrate new aliens into their empire as vassal states of some kind. And if what Wimdu says is true about their current attitude to young alien species, obliterated sounds like the more likely fate they'll have planned for us. But your successful engagement with them lends us hope that we might not be completely defenseless. A shame it had to come to that. No one woke up today wanting a war with a race of murderous space centaurs. We'll begin preparing a defensive fleet right away. Still, there's a lot about this situation that we don't know. What do you think of this Wimdu? Do you trust him, Captain?
No.
You're lucky then. He kept trying to hug me. But it doesn't look like we can afford to turn down any friends at this point. The Taiwan have graciously offered to install something on your ship. They call it a hyperspace module. With it, you'll apparently be able to travel faster than the speed of light. We want you to go with the Taiwan to his home planet and request an alliance with his people. If this works, we'll be sending actual diplomats later to handle the details. But Wimdu has insisted that you make the first gesture. I think he has a bit of a crush on you. And you did save one of their ships. The Taiwan will trust you more than any other human. Moreover, you wouldn't be in command of that ship if you weren't smart, diplomatic, and adaptable. Plus, you've passed all the sanity tests.
Oh, that's good.
We've helped patch up the Taiwan ship. They've requested you travel with them to their homeworld in the Alpha Repeculae system. Head there right away. Then, if you can, negotiate an alliance between the Taiwan and Earth. After that, see what other information you can gather about the Scribe and the galaxy around us. Paying particular attention to the parts of the galaxy that want to destroy us. We need to get up to speed quickly here. According to Wimdu, Alpha Repeculae is a short distance away by hyperdrive. You should have plenty of fuel to make it there and back. If you want to offload any minerals you've collected or refuel now, I suppose you can do that. Good luck, Captain.
I mean, they did. Yeah, they give us full crew. 930 out of 1,000.
Activate our hyperdrive. Just approach the edge of the solar
I
system.
think we'll be all right.
It'll engage automatically.
And that's a Taiwan. There's a planet out here too. I don't know what that's supposed to be. What's that?
It looks like our new hyperdrive came with a navigational system, Captain. Let's open up the map now by pressing Tab and use the search feature to find our way to Alpha Reticuli.
You have arrived. We have waited for you for a long time. We have been watching. We have never met before, but you know us. You mean the Taiwan? The Taiwan are amateurs at watching you. We have a very particular interest in you. Discussing it now would complicate this conversation. You may know that we have watched you for several thousand years, and that is all that you may know. We did not expect you to find us for some time yet. Events have accelerated. Your Lexites saw it. They took a different path, a darker path.
That's
But
not
they
good.
are not our concern. Our bond is only with you. Our technology is so far advanced from yours, we could take any form we choose. We could be angels, or demons, or little green men. We could be you.
Okay.
The Lexites are not our concern. We don't know where they have gone, but here you are. Sooner than expected, yet almost too late. The most pressing threat you probably perceive is the Scribe. They are a real threat. Though threats come in varying degrees, more are coming. The Spur is aflame. The Eight are no more, and the Precursors have abandoned us. In time it will, but when that time comes, heed these words. Your path is not guarded by rails. Following familiar beats will lead to peril. If you sense your journey has been taken many times before, then beware. The obvious, unthinking path will give you no reward. Because we are. You don't like that. Of course you don't. The memory of this sensation has not been lost to us. Yes, we are speaking down to you. We have both taken different paths to this point in the manifold. We have simply seen more.
Okay.
The object near here is a space station left behind by a race of aliens who have long departed from this facet. Their true name is not known to any of your peers. Precursors is a common handle in this facet and others. Their artifacts, like this space station, will not work for your peers, but they will work for you, because we have activated them for you. We are not peers of the Precursors. They are beyond even us, as they have often shown. But we have seen enough to know some of their tricks. Use these stations. They will be a great asset to you. Their caretakers are unique, but this is typical of Precursor technology. It is time for us to go. Very few of my kind remain in true space. Advise we can, but defend we cannot. If you need advice on where to go next, Proxima Centauri is famously not far. The moon of Calf's there contains many valuable resources these star bases can make use of. Beyond that, do not worry. This will not be the last time we talk. You will be fine. Explore Talk. Fight. Be human.
Okay. So let's go ahead and go to the starbase real quick and we'll activate that.
Greek, Sixil, Fringy, hello. Calibration complete. Natural language interaction now possible with hit rate of 99.5 %. One moment, checking proper motion of calibration stars. This facility has been offline for 205,432 years. Why have I come online now? Checking. Exception, reboot cause not found. This seems unlikely. Sentient life forms known to exist in this region of space are several orders of magnitude too primitive to operate this facility. Who are you? Checking. 99.8% chance you are descendants of pre-sapiens on local green belt world. Insignificant. This is quite a mystery. This is an automated port, research, recreational facility created by Exception, name not found. I am an avatar of that facility. I have been projected into this facet of the multiverse to facilitate its use. This facility, and others like it, can process raw minerals into generalized resource units, and then process those into fuel, equipment, or entire vessels. It can also tell you stories. Check sums indicate large portions of my internal memory have been corrupted. Consequently, this facility only has limited information on the following topics. Exception, name not found, local stars, and fun facts. Exception, name not found, lived in these stars for exception, duration not found, years. They did things which I have no record of. The volume of missing records suggests they did many of those things, however. This facility is one of those things, designed to assist with the conduct of many of those things. It seems though that this facility has laid dormant for 205,432 years. Its activation now indicates exception, things it indicates not found. That's it. That's all I know. There are other facilities that might be able to offer more.
Okay.
This region occupies a minor arm of the galaxy and has a typical composition of star types and ages. Notable exceptions include the unusually low density of interstellar medium in this area, likely the red supershell supernovae that occurred 18 million years ago. This region has been continually filled with sapient life since recordings began 218,209 years ago, albeit at a slightly lower density than found in other parts of the galaxy. The 200 billionth digit of E is 2. This facility is over 200,000 years old. Standards may have changed. Calibration is still continuing. Is there anything else?
So let's check out what we got. No, we don't need to fill up. We could probably fill up at the Taiwan. Let's get the advanced nuke, and we'll go ahead and do point defense. Is there anything else we can do? We have 2650. Could buy the lander cannons. Docking bay. Those are the same. That's the same as the front. What is it? Fuel pods. And what is this? This improved thruster uses advanced alien technology to improve ship mobility. Plus 25% churning speed. That'd be nice. And 20% battle acceleration. That would be nice, but that would leave us with no money. Manage fleet. No one. Alright. Hypergate.
Anything else?
Right.
One other thing before we go. This facility has peers scattered throughout the spur. They are statistically likely to have experienced different corruption in their memory banks and may have access to different design templates for constructing ship components. Also of note, from any facility you'll be able to access the Hypergate material movement process and instantly travel to another facility we have already visited. That is it. Exception, civil farewell not found.
Alright. So what do you say? Tab? Sector map. What's it called? That one. And off we go. Hey. Doot, doot. Has some nice music to this, doesn't it? Who's that? Alright, right over here. Make sure we don't hit the moon. Don't want the moon.
Great seeping pour! They actually came. Welcome, humans. We greet you with many open arms. Chief Viscosity Officer Wimdu has already told us so much about his new friends. You wish to be our friends? Then of course we'll ally with you. This is the greatest day in Taiwan history. We've grown soggy thinking about this day for a long time, humans. We knew you would be our best friends from the first time we saw you. Creepily, yes. We will immediately send emissaries to your homeworld to share technology, coordinate with your leaders, and practice handshakes. So, what would you like to do now, best friend?
Oh, I'd love to just hang out.
Does anyone on your ship want a massage?
Massage with 4 arms or 4 hands, that'd be awesome. What should we do?
That's going to be tricky. You've already blown up one of their ships. They hate that. Probably not, now that you've shot some of them. It might take a while, but they're going to notice a missing ship. And once that happens, it won't be long until they find Earth. Which isn't going to be pleasant for you.
Yeah,
They're
sure.
not a big fan of new aliens these days. Though they're not really big fans of us either, to be honest. They haven't accepted anyone new into their empire in several centuries. I wouldn't count on them making an exception for you. Because again, you did completely kill one of their ships.
2.
Definitely. That'd slow down the destruction of your people by entire seconds. Look, we know you have a lot of gumption, and spirit, and nuclear weapons. So many nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you anyways? Well, even with those, you have primitive spaceships, and you don't understand hyperspace, and you only know like half the digits of pi. So no, you cannot fight the scribe. Not alone, at least.
Tell the scribe.
Also, no. Thanks for asking, though. We would be a big help. We know how hyperspace works, at least. But we're just not big fans of getting squished by the scribe. Right. We read Windu's report. But that scribe died. He's dead now. The rest of the scribe lava, they're going to murder us all, aren't they? Especially once they see you alive. Having friends is dangerous.
Yeah.
Maybe being unpopular was some kind of evolutionary defense for our people. Maybe? We've seen lots of battle-damaged scribe ships in the last few years, which suggests someone out there is already fighting them, though we have no idea who would do such a thing. Shooting the scribe sounds like the kind of cool activity people tend to not include us in.
Yeah.
There are lots of aliens around here, but most of them aren't that consequential. The scribe mostly just leave them be. Until they become consequential, that is. And then... pow! It's weird that the scribe have taken such an interest in you, in fact, because you are extremely inconsequential. I guess you just have that kind of look to you. The look which makes evil alien empires want to wipe you out. Anyways, if you're looking for aliens who might be able to actually help you, you'll be better off talking to the scribe's ward species. Not all of which actually like the scribe that much. There's the Mukay. They have lots of tentacles, so you'd think they'd be good at hugging. They don't seem into it. Their homeworld is in the Beta Pavo system. Then there's the Mengmak. They're pretty friendly. A bunch of their ships are in the Speaker constellation. But we've seen them in lots of other places, too. Oh, and then there's the Drenkend. They're some kind of living weapon. They really like the scribe and really like killing things for the scribe. So we don't hang around them too much. You can find them in the Alpha Uxor system if you like being killed. Also, there's the scribe. They're everywhere. Though that's probably not that helpful. So, what are you going to do? I mean, what are we going to do? Glob, you are so cool! Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. You can have as many hugs as you need. Also, perhaps more relevantly, please feel free to commandeer any Taiwan vessels that you require.
Nice.
I can assure you, the Taiwan on board will be more than happy to come with you. More than happy. Like, it'll be weird.
Okay. Well, thought we got it for free, but I guess not. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but oh well. But alright, well, we'll head back, and that'll be it for this. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, y'all take care. See ya!